banana bread. Whoa, don't go anywhere, bananas. AJ has been begging for banana bread. They have banana bread at school, and my mother makes banana bread, and he has been wanting banana bread, which is funny because he won't eat a banana by itself. He won't just he just won't eat a banana by itself. And so it's funny to me that he won't eat a banana plain, and he hasn't in a long time. He hasn't eaten a banana plain in a long time, but yet he wants a banana bread. Well, to show you how little I bake, I can't even find my dry cups. Measurements, I found 2 liquid measurements. Okay? I have my 2 liquid measurements, but I don't have my dry measurements. And, I mean seriously, that's how little I bake. And take that to the bank. Stephen is the one, this is really ripe. Good for baking bread, but see, this is the best kind of banana to, I do know that much. I do know that this is the best kind of banana to use to make banana bread. I wouldn't eat this. I mean, this one's a little bit better. I can't eat a banana like this. But the browner they are and the more slimy they are, then the better they are for banana bread.
Hey, look.
Or so I hear. So, what, Joe?
Looks like you got some cherries in the snow on your banana.
Oh, he's talking about my lipstick? Yep. I'll just leave that one out. You don't want a lipstick banana. See that? I'll just leave that one out.
Hold on. Let me zoom in on that.
So we're not going to include this banana. Okay.
Yeah, see the lipstick on it, guys?
Yeah, well, I'm not going to, I mean, don't worry, you're not going to have a lipstick with banana, or banana with lipstick with banana. You're not going to, anyway, you can't tell I'm not nervous about being in front of the camera. I'm nervous about baking. Because, here I am up here with all my ingredients, and I act like I'm somebody doing a bake show. The truth of the matter is that Stephen does almost 98% of all the food preparations in the house when he's home. So I'm not. I mean, when Stephen is not home, we eat a lot of things out of boxes, out of cans, the microwavable stuff. He calls me a microwave queen for a reason. I am a microwave queen. And so I just don't, baking and cooking are not my thing. Now look, I know that people say, oh well, a woman should like to cook and bake. Well, you know, that's kind of stereotyping. Stephen has always enjoyed cooking and baking from when he was a child, basically out of necessity, to take care of himself. But my mom, she was a great baker. She baked cookies a lot and homemade breads, but I'm not feeling it. So AJ will tell you, he'll testify that we eat better when Stephen is home. Is that right, AJ?
Yes.
We eat better when Stephen's home because he either cooks or he bakes or he fries or whatever. So any hot meal that doesn't come out of a can or a box or something in the microwave.
Yeah, like I had 5 bowls of pinto beans last night.
Yeah, Stephen made some, Stephen's also the crock pot king. He's the grill king. He's the crock pot king. He's the stovetop king, and he's the bake king. I mean, anything that's kitchen related and anything that's like culinary, that's Stephen, and that's not me. But anyway, so I have my mother's recipe no, we don't have any. You can add nuts, but I don't have any nuts. Like it'd be called the banana nut bread. I don't have any chopped up nuts. Is that okay with you, AJ?
Yes, and I don't even like nuts in my banana bread.
You don't like nuts in your banana bread? Alright, so what I'm doing now is I'm
mashing up the bananas.
Yeah, I'm going to do it more refined with the mixer in just a minute. So I'm just kind of chopping. Well, you might want to show them what I'm doing. Can you see what I'm doing? You might want to see what I'm doing.
Hold on, I've got to pause the video again. Mom's mashing up the bananas.
Yeah, I'll mash them better in just a moment with a mixer. I'm going to do this better with the mixer in just a minute, but I'm just right now I'm just getting these all mashed down. AJ has set the camera down to step out of the room for a minute, so I have no idea if this is actually recording me or not. He's walked away from the camera. So I'm just mashing up these bananas. Alright, now, they're not mashed perfectly yet.
Sorry, I had to use the restroom, guys.
Alright, so now I need to put in 2 cups of sugar, and I don't know where my dry, yes, I know this is a liquid measure, okay? I told you I'm not a baker, okay? So, I don't know where my dry measures are. So, it really calls for 2 cups of sugar or Splenda, and I don't have any Splenda. Yes, this is a liquid measuring cup, but liquid measure is different from dry measure, and I know that. Alright, well that's going to be, there's that. I told AJ I was going to have to wing it, and winging it is where you just kind of, wing is when you really don't know what you're doing, you just pretend that you know what you're doing. Okay, 4 eggs, so 2 cups of sugar.
Oh, and look at this. Look what's on our container for our eggs. Laid in the USA. Do you see that, guys? Laid in the USA.
Alright, I got my sugar, and now I need my 4 eggs. Alright, we like the brown eggs. These come right from our Mennonite neighbors. These eggs came right out of the hens in front of us. Our Mennonite neighbors that live directly in front of us produced these eggs. They're not grocery store eggs.
Yeah, and we like a brown egg anyway.
Yep, we are big brown egg people. There's 1 egg. And I guess your dad went to lay down, I guess. He's not around. I guess he's taking a Sunday nap, I guess.
I did hear him go outside.
Well, I'm sure he's either doing something to the truck or he is laid down. Alright, are you getting me, AJ?
Yes.
Alright, well that says 4 eggs, but I'll just put in 5 because remember, after all, I'm winging it, remember? Okay, so, that can go over here. And
oh, that's close to the edge. Push it back a little bit.
So a disclaimer, just put that in the refrigerator. Just go ahead and put it in the refrigerator. So, again, I'm not Martha Stewart. Okay, so I'm just winging it. Disclaimer here. So now I got my eggs. Okay, so I've got sugar, eggs. Then it says to add 1 cup of milk. Now I do have my liquid measure for that. Milk. Okay. After the milk, it says to add the oil. 1 cup of oil. You can use either like canola oil or vegetable oil. 1 cup of oil, canola. Well, this one's actually vegetable oil. And then it's going to take 5 cups of flour, 1 at a time.
So we're doing muffins and bread.
Alright, so now again, I know I don't have my dry measures, but
we're just doing the bread as an extra in case we still have some more mix, but we're mainly doing it in muffin form.
Alright, it's going to be great. That's a... Alright. I kind of got an estimate a cup of dry measure. All right, she said 5, and then she says you mix it in one at a time because it's going to make it thick. So, there's 1 cup. Of course, in a minute, I'm going to take over and I'm going to get the mixer in just a minute to get all this mixed up. I'm just kind of pre-mixing this right now.
Don't you think the oven's overheated now?
No, it's fine, okay? It's fine. Yes, we've already preheated the oven, so that's nice. Mom says to preheat oven 325 degrees. And so, yes, it's already preheated, so that means that when I'm ready, I can stick it right in.
It's been preheated for over 9 minutes now, though.
It's fine, AJ, okay? It's fine. All right, so there's 1 cup of flour.
Oil.
That's my best estimate for a dry measure. Probably shouldn't have changed. I probably should have changed out of my church clothes. This is my sweater I wore to church this morning. It's probably going to be covered in white flour, probably. Whereas I grew up, knowing that my mom made all kinds of homemade breads and homemade cookies, and she made our birthday cakes. My mom made all of our birthday cakes. We rarely had a store-bought birthday cake. If we did, it was a real treat. If we did, Mama made her own icing, and she made her own cake, and I think sometimes she used box mixes, sometimes cake mixes, but many times she also made her own cakes from scratch, and which I applaud. I definitely would not make a good Mennonite wife. These Mennonite neighbors that live around us, all right, that's a 2nd cup of flour. These Mennonite ladies that live around us, they have to learn how to take care of children at a very early age. They have to learn how to cook and sew at a very early age, and but I'm just not, I know you don't know this expression, AJ, okay, but it's called Susie Homemaker, and it has nothing to do with our neighbor Susie behind us. There's a Mennonite lady behind us whose name is Susie, and she has, I think, 9 kids, and she had, AJ and Seth were born 1 week apart. AJ was born May the 16th of 2012, and Seth, one of her children, was born May the 23rd, 1 week later. So, it was kind of interesting that we had I think he was number 6, and then I think she's had 3 more after Seth. Anyway, so we're not talking about Susie, our Mennonite neighbor. It's just there's an expression called Susie Homemaker.
I've heard it, but I don't know what it means.
Well, it's just like if I say that I'm not a Martha Stewart or I'm not a Susie Homemaker, basically, was that 3 or 4 cups of flour? Was that 3? Now I've lost track. Was that 3 or 4 cups of flour?
4.
Was that 4?
I mean 3.
So which one was it?
I believe 3.
Okay, well, we'll just... There's 4, and then... Whoa! Maybe too much. Maybe too much flour. Uh-oh, we'll just have to see how this turns out. We'll have to see how this turns out. But anyhow, so... I'm not really trying to down myself. I'm just saying that is not my... I am not a kitchen queen. I'm not. I don't like working in the kitchen. I mean, I will gladly clean up for Steven. Gladly. And we're teaching AJ how to clean up the kitchen after Daddy cooks. I'll gladly clean up the kitchen, the messes that Steven makes cooking, but I personally don't like to cook. All right, now I'm going to take this over here, and I'm going to use the mixer to get the rest of this all... Oop, there goes an eggshell on the floor. So I need to take
Let's
this...
go look at the eggshell.
Did I splatter it?
Yep, I just wiped off the camera.
Oh, I splattered it. Well, it is definitely an adventure to be doing this with me. Okay, so now we're gonna fill up.
Yeah, sure is sparkly.
Is it sparkly?
Well, on camera it is.
Yeah. All right. So now we are going to fill these little muffin things up. Can you see what I'm doing?
Oh yeah, but I'd prefer.
But do you see what I'm doing?
Yeah,
Can you see what I'm doing?
Yes, I can see what you're doing.
Okay. So. Oh man. I probably want to pour this first into something that hold on. Okay, wait. A little at a time. So I don't have stuff going everywhere. Alright. I'm not saying it's... Where are the paper towels at?
Here's the paper towels.
Okay, alright. Now, I didn't promise that it was going to be perfect or pretty. Okay, so are you getting this?
Yes.
What? There we go. Uh-huh. So we are making little banana bread cupcakes. Okay, I don't need to... Is this getting on camera?
Yes.
Well, look at that. I'm dripping. Look at that. I'm dripping, dripping, dripping. AJ has begged me to do banana bread, so I thought I would make it fun by doing... Now move the camera over here. I'm not sure how these are gonna come out, AJ. Look at that. Proof that I'm very disorganized. All right. The rest of this batter will have to go into that bread pan, which I will spray some cooking oil in that to keep it from greasing up. Oh my. Oh my. Ooh, oh my. I feel like seeing lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Lions and tigers and bears. Where is my greaser? Ah! Okay, I know that the best way to do this is with the flour. I know that you use like lard or grease. I know that. I know, but this is the Ruthie way to do it, okay? There we go. Lots of cooking spray. There we go. All right, so there is that. I've made a mess. See, I'm out of my comfort zone. See? I'm out of my comfort zone. All right, now look. I'm going to put these in the oven, and you will need to step back, and you will need to cautiously watch me put them in the oven and get that on film, okay?
Okay.
So we've got one little loaf pan going in. Okay. We've got now this has already been preheated, all right? So we got one loaf pan going in, and we've got 2 trays. Let's see. All right, come over here and just get it on film. So I've got 2 trays of the cupcake things and then 1 loaf thing, all right?
Okay.
So we will check back. I'll have to look at the recipe. Mom says 45 minutes. So we'll
Alright,
check
well,
back
let's
with
check
you in
on this
45
bread.
minutes.
AJ's washing up the dishes. And AJ, why is your shirt off? Because you'd get your shirt wet, right?
Right.
And it looks like
Oh,
Stephen is seasoning up some hamburgers for us. That looks nice.
Me.
For you?
Yeah, y'all can't have none.
Oh. So, I told y'all earlier about Stephen being the cook in the family. So,
Oh, and-
Stephen's seasoning up some hamburgers.
And we live really close to Hopkinsville, and I know where this factory is for the sunflower. I know where it is.
Yes.
It's right around the corner from my grandma's house, and this was made in that factory.
That's right.
Oh my goodness!
That's right. I was pointing this out to AJ the other day. This flour company, this milling company, is right around the corner from where I grew up and where my mom lives, and it's and then I left this out to show you that it says Hopkinsville Milling Company, Hopkinsville, Kentucky. And that's where, from age 7 on up, that's where I grew up, was in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, in Christian County.
And that factory is just right around the corner.
Yes, it is. It's just, and so it is. It's just right around the corner. All right. Whoa, that probably was not smart.
You stick your face in it.
All right, y'all can see the steam.
Whoa, that
Whoa, close it up. It ain't done.
it's not done?
Oh, it's got to be in there 5 or 10 more minutes.
Okay.
Let's see, it's 4.
Alright, so let's see if, let's just see if they're done this time. I have my toothpick set out to do the toothpick test. So, let's see how, whoa, it's hot. Woo, hot, hot, hot. That kind of hit you in the face. Ooh, alright, AJ, look at those. I'll take the camera and look at them.
Yep, those are muffins.
Alright. Oh, you know what song just came to my mind?
Muffin Man.
I had it. That's exactly right. Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? All right, are you getting this?
Yes.
All right, and then I have a loaf. How my loaf turned out. Woo wee! I gotta turn this off before I forget. And I come over here and get some video footage of this.
Oh, that's too close.
I just let me take care of it, okay? Just get some video footage of this.
So there's our muffins. There's our loaf. And there's
I'm
more
going to do the
muffins.
toothpick test, all right? So put the toothpick in and pull it out. Does it have anything on it? Not bad. Now try randomly pick one of these. Randomly pick one of these.
I'll go with this one. Nothing.
Is that good?
Yeah,
All
now
right.
let's go with one of these. They are kind of flat. Nothing.
Oh, wow. Daddy's got some hamburgers cooking over here, and I got some fresh banana bread muffins. Look at that. Banana bread muffins and a loaf. Look at that. I know what we're having for dinner tonight. All right, all right. Well, AJ has just informed me that it could be better.
But I still haven't tried the bread yet. I've only tried the muffin. And
It's the same stuff. I mean, the same stuff that's in the muffins is in the bread. You all should have seen his face. Man, he took a bite of it and you had a really not a very pleasant expression on your face. So, I mean, I don't think it's bad at all.
Yeah.
I thought I did pretty good.
yeah, it's not bad, and it's good for you, but I've tasted banana muffins way better than this. But it's good for you, because you don't like the bake, and you still did it okay to my preference, but still, it could be better.
Okay, it could be better, but, I mean, your face said it all. You didn't have a very pleasant expression on your face. Well, I'm sorry that I'm not a Susie Homemaker or a Martha Stewart. But it's decent.
Yes, it is.
It's not something you'd want to throw away.
Correct, you've got that correct. But sometimes, because there's more and it's not as flat, sometimes banana bread is better than banana muffins.
All right, well, we'll try the bread. All right, so we're going to cut into the bread. See, I made some of them into muffins.
You need most of them into muffins.
And then we'll try the bread. It's the same stuff. So if you don't like the muffins, I don't know how you're going to like the bread if you don't like the muffins. All right, here. It's the same thing as the muffins. Eat it over the paper towel.
Hold on. Again, good for you, but I could be better.
Well, okay then.
I think I actually like this better though.
You like the muffins. So the bread wasn't even that great?
sometimes bread is better than muffins, and sometimes muffins are better than bread for whatever reason.
Okay. Well, at least I tried, AJ.
Yeah, I said it's very good for you, but it could be better.
Okay. All right. Appreciate the feedback.